Darkdramon in it, so I'm pretty hype.
Hello everyone. Good morning. I'm assuming the stream is now active and live. It is
What are we doing?
Saturday.
Is it?
9:06 a.m. Texas time. And we woke up to Tamers. I didn't think we would get
All three?
Masaru, right? I don't know how to pronounce his name.
This was pretty expected. We got
Marcus.
Sunplum what, 2 days ago, 3 days ago?
Yeah, but I don't know any of that. I didn't watch that anime.
Oh.
All I know is that's the guy who punches people.
Yeah,
Right.
And look forward to Galmon's line. That's coming up.
Yes.
We even got hints at Galmon on the card,
That's
but
gonna
that's
come
for
for sure.
later. All right, I'll be back on in a second. You guys talk about things.
Okay.
Oh.
Good morning, Spaghetti. How's your day going?
Sure.
It's morning wherever you are, isn't it?
Yeah. Or is it?
I'm pretty sure it's morning. You're in America.
You don't know that?
I know that.
Okay.
Now let me put the stream link up on the Discord.
Yeah, we got
So-
3 tamers.
We're at day +1 post-apocalypse, where they released the English. They pre-released the English set yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's excited. Everybody's opened their boxes, the ones who've gotten them already. And everything's okay. Some people got lucky. Some people didn't get lucky. It happens.
What's important is to be sad about it.
I was going to say, what's
remember-
important is you're playing Digimon.
No. What's important is that other people are better than you. Remember that. Never forget that.
I mean, it's just the way of the world. It's going to happen. But
Exactly.
you don't gotta, just because you didn't get X card doesn't mean you shouldn't enjoy, the product that you
The
bought.
game?
Yeah, the game.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter that you didn't pull Omnimon. You weren't good enough to win with him anyway.
That's just spaghetti. Alright, so we have a few cards to catch up on. Let's wait for Numa to come back, if he does come back. Yeah, right now they just called their store. Apparently they have a few boxes, so they're gonna drive on their way to get some more Digimon cards.
So lucky.
I don't get access to cards.
Hey, Tesero.
Same.
I
I
heard
see people post their polls. I'm just like, ugh.
I heard you were unable to get them until January. Is that right?
Yeah, my locals aren't getting it to January. The closest place to me is too far off. My car's battery's dead.
I'm
I
sorry.
haven't driven in like months.
Oh no, it's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did my 10,000 mile quote. I'm doing air quotes 10,000 mile service yesterday, and it was only at 6,000 miles. I was like, whatever. Because even though it's not 10,000 miles yet, you're supposed to do it like every 6 or so months, but it's okay. All that, yeah. You need to get somebody to jump your car, man. Or is it like dead?
Dead.
I don't think it's dead. So yeah, it doesn't make a jump or a charge or something. And I almost got a ride, but they decided not to.
Oh. Yeah, I'm assuming what the closest one for you would be like Sacramento or something.
Yeah, Sacramento's the closest, and it's like an hour and a half away.
Yeah. And again, good morning, everybody. Same Blitz, good morning. I hope you got your product, and I hope you got good pulls.
I don't.
There's no reason not to hope that other people get good pulls, because it's like it's not like them getting good pulls that makes your box any more lucky or less lucky.
No, there's a set amount of luck, and if other people siphon from it, you'll get bad pulls.
Good morning, Swag, Marth. Alright, you know what's missing on this page? What's missing is our overlay. I don't actually see it. Give me a sec.
Have we talked about adding more Mons to that yet?
More what?
More Digimon on it. I want it.
Oh, what do you want on the page? Well, we can get him on there.
I don't know. I just want it to get progressively more cluttered as this show goes on.
Oh, whoops, that's Omnimon. Like, I don't know what happened to the overlay. Shit. You just gotta tell me what to put on there, man.
Put a Wizardmon in the meat field.
A Wizardmon in the meat field. Okay, we can do that tomorrow. It takes time.
He's like a scarecrow.
Saying Blood says, nope, I don't have product yet. I have to wait till January. And then see
Good.
if my folks will take me to a game shop. Gotcha.
Alright, what have we talked about so far?
There's Numa. We haven't talked about anything but you. I told him that you were on your
Numa-
way.
Numa Wife has some opinions on one of these 3 cards.
Okay. I was gonna talk about the other day's card first, but
No problem.
it's not gonna take that long. Let me get to the card, put it up on screen. The card is Darkdramon, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Forgot about him.
So I mean, everybody saw it,
Forgettable
but
already.
we haven't talked about him yet. And now I can't find the Twitter. Oh, here it is. Open original. And Darkdramon is only... oh my god. You know what I didn't realize? It's only a rare.
It's only a rare.
It-
only
There's
a
so
rare.
many interesting rares in this set. It makes me hopeful for purple.
Purple? What color
Purple.
is purple?
They're basically saying, here's your rare and have it.
Alright, baby, drive.
And it's not even a... It's a good effect, too. As far as... Well, looking at it, it looks like a good effect. Alright.
Late game. Darkdramon is also the quickest way to a level 7 at the moment.
Yeah.
Let's... the effect for
Other than
Darkdramon...
green?
Alright, we will one.
Quickest way from an empty board, at least.
Yeah, give me...
Right.
Let's go 1 second. Darkdramon has the keyword haste. This Digimon can attack on the turn it is played. And then on play, you may return up to 5 D-Brigade... D-Brigade... Oh my god, I can't say
Right? That word is hard.
D-Brigade type Digimon cards from your trash to the top of your deck in any order. Gain 2 memory for each card returned this way. So,
Right.
it is a
So as long as you
13
have 5, it costs 3.
Yeah. It's a 13 cost, so you must have at least 3 memory on your side in order to play this card. And then once you have 13 costs, when you play it, let's say you had 2 Commandermons in your trash, 2 would get returned to the top of your deck. And now your 13 cost, you get refunded 4 memory. Yep, I can do math. So up to 5, that means you can refund up to 10. Then from your 3 memory, you'll be at 0. And now you can swing on the same turn.
And then I guess go into Chaosmon and get another swing when you pass turn.
That's right. So you swing on this one, Digivolve into Chaosmon, and you just wrecked somebody's life.
Or you can get an Ultra S out and try to board clear, or you can get a Millennium on, kill a big target as well by sticking it on the bottom. There's lots of level 7 uses for that, but
Right.
only in the really late game.
It is a black card.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
I wonder if they're going to give us more tools to put those cards in trash.
Yeah, this card is so weird in that it's black, because, like, black's the last color I'd expect to get haste first.
Yeah,
Right,
black has
considering
always been such a defensive color that giving them an offensive option like that is just kind of off-putting.
Yeah, and the graveyard interaction is also a very purple thing.
Just turning the tables. I guess it's not resurrecting from the trash,
Right.
right?
Just
Yeah,
promo
but, like,
Veedramon returns.
Just interacting with the trash at all feels really purple. Like, this is the kind of, like, effect that's like a payoff for purple's mill. Black doesn't have any, like, self-mill or self-discard effects to enable this, so it's just a late game payoff. It just ensures it only works in that late game.
It does work as a black card, though, because black does have deck interaction, which we can see with Edamon, Sukamon, and Kreskarurumon from the last set.
Oh yeah,
So-
the most interesting thing you can do with this is set up your top of your deck for like Kreskarurumon or something.
Yeah,
Get that
a
Tank Dramon
out.
onto the onto the board.
So right now, before I go on, Devio 3000 asks on chat, is this set comes out in January? Actually, this set comes out in Japan like in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah,
It's like
about
the
2 weeks.
18th.
Yeah, December 18th in Japan. This is a Japanese set. We would probably not get this in America. Oh gosh, my rough estimate
For
would
a
be
minute.
mid-summer, mid to late summer.
It depends on how fast they want to do it. It could be like right after February, like right in March, they're gonna start pushing out even more product to try to catch us up.
I guess technically they could do it if they wanted to do just 1 month. I think that's so quick though.
It does feel pretty quick, but we do have like, stuff to catch up on. Like as soon as we get 1.5, the Japanese is going to get BT5.
Right, but like for people's sanity, like from a gameplay perspective, I think that's so much product to shove down our throats 1 month after 1 month. Not to mention there's still the purple, green, and black starter decks. I mean, it's more Digimon cards for us, right? If it comes out in March, but I don't know.
I would
Well,
not be opposed
starter
to
decks in
slowing
March,
things down.
and then BT4 in April also seems a bit better. The starter decks, sure, it's more product, but it's like a smaller release.
Okay.
Smaller release.
It's not something you're gonna pump a lot of money into because you buy like one or two. You buy like two per color at most.
Yeah, because by the time we're there, we're gonna have a 2.0 special release with the Great Legend and the Battle of Omega. Okay, let's get back to this card and how potentially crazy it is for a rare card.
I think it depends on what the other fuck me. What are the other thingies do?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm hoping.
What's really
Other
nice?
deeper. Oh, sorry.
No, you can go ahead.
I'm hoping the other D brigades have on plays that search the top X cards of your deck and pull more D brigades right onto the field. So, like a Tank Dramon pulls a specifically level 4 D brigade, so Seals Dramon. Then Seals Dramon has an on play that pulls a level 3, so you can just swarm out the field.
Let them
assuming
die
you
in
can get the right
security.
hit.
so currently
Yeah.
we only have 2 DB grades, right? It's both Commandramons. So one Commandramon in BT3 and one Commandramon in the Black Starter deck. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
So
That's correct, and that's what I was going to bring up. It's just really nice that we have those already because we're likely to get a third Commandramon in the set. So you have almost in your entire rookie lineup be D brigades, and
Right?
which will make this sort of deck archetype a lot more consistent than like maybe some other archetypes that require specific typings, like say Ragnarlord.
So
Imagine having a Sumemon with all these Commandramons. The 4
Oh,
cost
yeah.
one with 5,000 DP is a 7,000 swing.
yeah,
so right
that's pretty
now,
funny.
technically you have 12 targets if you include himself. His own card. He's also D brigade. I'm sorry, D
Yep.
brigade. Jesus, help me. But there's no easy way to put stuff in trash.
Not in black, at least.
Yeah, at least your
Nope.
rookies, you have to throw them away. So that's 5 turns of rookies. Commander Mon is cheap,
Digiburst
yeah.
can help with that, right?
It,
Yeah, burst.
Just build up to Black Ward, discard all your D brigade. He swings for a bunch of times, then end your turn playing break, or I don't know.
Could be the intent, actually. This is a very Digiburst focused set.
Yeah, so Commandramon in the starter deck is 4 costs. Commandramon in BT3 is 2 costs. So you could, if you get the Commandramons in hand for the cheap ones,
Yeah,
you can get
they're
them.
both aggressive rookies that promote like
Black
sort of a
Rookie Rush.
grind. Both like the 2 costs for efficient aggression and the high DP for just plain swinging in.
Yeah, so
I wonder if they're gonna stick to vanilla Commandramon. Like we're just gonna get the 3-cost 4K one in this set.
I hope so.
it's
That'd be funny.
It's definitely not like a card you'll see like early game just because of the setup. However, it's going to be a surprise if your opponent is not expecting it.
It's gonna be hard not to expect it, considering most of your deck would have to be deep brigades to set up for this.
Like, I mean, if you just play these 2 Commandramons, that could just
Okay.
mean you have Commandramons, right?
That's true. They're both pretty efficient cards. You can just slap into your deck. Yeah, rookies is usually a pretty flexible slot.
All right.
I'm wondering though, because let's say you use Darkdramon's ability, and because you have to go in for game, right? Let's say if you just put 5 Commandramon on the top of your deck, you're kind of drawing 5 Commandramons for the next couple turns.
Sure.
But I mean, that also means you probably have a memory tamer like Tie-Out, so you
You need
can
a
at
memory-
least play 2 of the 2-cost one.
Yeah, you still got to
Starts
dig
warming
back
from
through
there.
them though.
You absolutely needed a memory tamer just to play Darkdramon.
Yeah, you need
'Cause-
at least 3 in order to
Memory
use
gain
it.
effect, because of the fact that it's a memory gain effect, which means you're not allowed to play this guy without having at least 3 memory.
Right.
Terriermon feels bad though.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true. Terrier, Chumon, and
Jazzy.
Jazzy,
Jazzymon, yeah.
as soon as I
Jazzy.
see that your grave is full of Commandramon, I'm just gonna play one of those.
What are you gonna do?
All right, let's go on and move and check out the next cards, the cards of the day today.
Of the day.
Here we go. Let me make this bigger.
No, you're waiting for Thomas. It's gonna start with Marcus.
So, I actually don't know these tamers personally because I didn't watch this series.
And they're not real.
So I'm gonna let you guys pick which one we go first.
Leader.
The red one?
Let's start with
Yeah.
red.
Okay, so the red one, Daimon Masaru, or is it Masaru?
Marcus.
Marcus.
Marcus is the dub name.
Okay, so Marcus is probably what we're gonna get, I'm assuming.
Yeah, yeah.
Most likely.
Marcus Diamond or
Damon.
Damon. Got it. Start of
Like
your
He's
turn.
the,
Demon.
guy,
If
he's
two,
the guy that punched Venom Myotismon.
is that what I
He is-
always hear about?
Canonically speaking, he is of the mega level.
He beat Craniumon too.
Start of your turn, if your memory is 2 or less, set it to 3. Okay, so that's the usual memory tamer. So red has 2 now. And your turn, when your Digimon whose name contain... some of these aren't conjugated.
Greymon.
When you have a Digimon whose name contains Greymon, attack. Oh my god. You may rest this tamer to get...
Greymon attacks.
I'm so confused. I mean, I know what it's trying to say. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
We're using Ted's
Trying to
translation.
transliterate it. When a Digimon with Greymon in its name attacks, you gain 1 memory. By
By
resting.
resting.
the tamer.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're gonna have to work on that on the card. Okay, next guy. I guess this had an American name, so it was
Thomas.
just Thomas H. Norstein.
Did they change the last name?
Nope, that's the Japanese name too.
I like how H is not translated on the card. When played, draw 1. So, okay, so it's a 3 cost to draw 1.
Gabumon.
And then main, when your opponent has 8 or more cards in hand, you may put this tamer to rest and put one of your Digimon whose name contains Gao to active.
Thomas is 10 out of 10. What I'm most excited for.
Yeah, you would be, thought.
Numa Life wants to talk about it.
Okay, let's go for it. Let me look
Why?
up
Hot. That's all I have to say.
Gaomon.
All right, what do you think about the card? So remember, it's 3 cost, and when you play it, you draw a card,
I like
and
It's blue.
it has a main effect. You can rest him if your opponent has 8 cards or more in their hand to make one of your Gaomon go back active.
So he likes doggos,
Oh my god.
Yes.
sign, and you draw a card. It's a 10 out of 10 card.
I'm trying to search for Gaomon
I
and
mean,
He's
that's
awesome.
pretty fair.
Gaomon
Gaomon's a
and
punchy
Mickey?
dog.
okay, so this is Gaomon, right? The one with gloves?
Yeah, those.
Alright.
So, Numa Wife, what kind of deck do you think would prefer running a Thomas?
Dog.
Dog deck? Well, that makes sense.
Merlin.
He's pretty decked out on his, what is that, mega level?
Yeah, Mirage Galgamon's
Yeah,
fucking
Mirage
cool.
Galgamon.
Yeah. I don't know which Digimon. What is it called? What is it called again?
Mirage Galgamon.
Galgamon.
Mirage Galgamon. Okay.
Saac hates him.
Good morning, Saac.
Like, why does he hate him?
Because he's a bully.
Saac big bully confirmed.
We talked about Thomas, but we didn't actually talk about
Marcus.
Marcus is very straightforward.
It is very
Yeah,
straightforward, but
Synergy for
Well, there's those things to talk about with Mark. Like, it's
synergy
nice
for
that
Red Shine
Red, it's synergy for Shangreymon for sure, but it's nice that Red has an alternate choice for a memory tamer besides just High, because one thing that's notable about Marcus is that he isn't color restricted in his effect.
and not
Yeah, so
only
you can
that,
use your Yellow Shine.
they've given us so much Greymon cards that you could play this in yellow, you could play this in black, you could play this in red. Are we gonna get a green one soon? I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, if there's Green Agumon.
Yeah, and we have it already, so definitely be able to play this in any color.
I think I would have just preferred if the resting effect was not tied to declaring an attack.
That's true. It's not just if you have one or when you digivolve or play it. It is when
Yeah.
it attacks.
It's memory gain, right? Plus
Yes,
one memory.
it's plus one
Fire
memory.
Saber. That's big.
When Greymon swing.
Honestly, it's kind of a small effect in my opinion. I mean, one memory is one memory,
Red
but
has
like
no
on Memory Tamer,
So
Yeah,
you
that's
get.
the good part. Of
Guaranteed 4 now.
I mean,
I mean, think about it compared to like Phoenixmon from BT2. That was not a great card.
No.
so
yeah,
No, but it's on top of a memory tamer. That's a guaranteed 4. If you
I don't know if this makes
Memory
this.
Tamers are only good in the case that where you need Memory Tamers, like Darkdramon, for example.
Let's just say you already have this tamer on board, and then you have Metal Greymon Secret. I know it's
No.
only one memory cheaper, but
No, I
that
refuse.
swing doesn't feel that
Yeah.
bad.
I refuse
Yeah.
to live in that reality.
Two.
What's that, Numa?
If you have 4 Marcus, you can pay 16 and to be able to pay 2 or pay 1 on your Metal Greymon.
Hey, sometimes you gotta
perfect.
put that investment in first.
Hey, if you have 4 Tamers on the board, you probably got some of them from security.
Yeah.
If Red gets a version
But
of Rise
just 8
Greymon,
for you to pay.
You
It's
know what?
coming.
Yeah.
Red has to get a rise. They have
I-
to, please.
truly.
I think so too, just because of the fact that I don't see Shine Greymon like being nearly as good as Ulforce if they don't get some sort of free tamer effect like Rise.
Okay, so speaking
Right.
of tamers, this is besides Sora, this is another tamer we can rest. Is that right?
I'm still playing Sora.
I'm sorry, did
be
I say
honest-
Sora? Okay.
To play Sora 2 over this. The memory tamer part is fine, but I mean, Ty, if you can get your Shine Greymon all the way up from a baby, then basically you get the security +1 anyway.
Let me check what
Yeah.
Shine does. I totally forgot.
Exactly.
It synergizes with your other cards.
So Shine, when your red or yellow tamer card is suspended, this Digimon gains Sec +1 for the turn.
So if you have multiple of these guys out and your Shine swings, it's just 1 Sec +1, right? Or does he get one for each tamer?
I'm thinking about
Each-
that right now.
It's 1 total because you rest them all at the same time during.
That's what I was thinking.
No, I debated with Ted and I found out. No, wait, I debated with Ted about this, and no, you do get all of the security attack for every tamer.
Each one will trigger per
Oh, really? I think it
per,
should be
per
Yeah.
suspend.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
Because
I
you
don't have
spend
the
them all one at a time, not all at the same time. They all have their own separate triggers.
Yep,
So it
that'll
should
get
say-
triggered every time.
for every red or yellow tamer. card
2 by
suspended.
Ted.
Yeah, I thought it would have to say for each tamer rested.
No.
No.
Okay.
It's,
You don't. When you attack, you don't tap all 4 of your Marcuses at the same time. You tap them one at a time.
and then the effect comes on one time. It doesn't get used up.
Oh, okay. So
it's
I guess.
your turn, and it's not once per turn.
Okay. I mean,
Okay.
that makes it better, I guess, if that's how it works.
That
Kill
means
one
you
Sora.
just get 4 Sora, 4 Marcus,
Yeah.
and then all the spirits.
Yeah.
On effect resolution, not to trigger its effect in the first place, because their effects get triggered on attack.
So, I mean, I'm sure they will come out with FAQ on it because it is a interesting interaction. Thank you. Words.
That's what I do.
All right. I think we're good with Marcus and Thomas. Let's move on
Now,
to the last.
To my favorite one.
We haven't talked about Thomas that much. There's something we wanted to mention.
Okay,
There was a discussion we were having on like the fact that this is kind of reliant on your opponent because it deactivates based on how many cards are in their hand.
Yeah.
So I figured that the Galgamon line would do something to add cards to your opponent's hand. At first, I figured it would be something like a player's draw, but then we realized like maybe it's based on bouncing because that also adds cards to their hand.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Blue's
Yeah.
bounce heavy deck.
Oh, that'd be cool if they got something like the Blues Garurumon. If they had something like one attacking bounce of one level or one evolved.
And we have plenty of bounce cards right now.
Bouncing level 4s would be great, getting rid of blockers.
Yeah,
can't
Metal
imagine
Speed
that
Dramon.
on anything beneath Mega.
I can see that. Okay, so other than that, though, unless we get the support, this card will be very hard to take advantage of.
I'm sure the support is there.
There's going to be some kind of one attacking trigger on Mirage Galgamon or something to synergize with this, most likely.
Okay. We're gonna have to.
See, my on being like a who evolved that like on evolve he like bounces something.
Dude, on Evo bounce would be great.
Because 8 cards or
It's
more.
horrifying. I
At,
love it.
at most.
Ooh, another. Oh,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
now you're fine.
I was gonna say at most that's a turn 3. But if you have your bounce effects, you can get it sooner. Okay. Interesting.
Now for the best one. She says Digiburst on the card.
Oh.
I love
Give me one
love me
second.
some Digiburst.
I'm sorry. I don't know if it's in the translation or not. We don't have TED. I'm assuming this is you may put one of your Digimon whose name contains Scout act. Oh, I'm stupid. It's too active. So you already need to have it on the board and rested. Okay. Let's go to the next one, like you said. What's the dub name for this one? Fujita
Yoshino,
Yoshino. It's still Yoshino? Okay. Wait, Marcus got Marcus and Yoshino is just Yoshino?
How can Timmy relate to the main character if he can't say his name? Come on.
Alrighty. When played, return 1 Digi Egg card from your trash to the bottom of your Digi Egg deck. Your turn, when you Digivolve your Digimon into a Digimon from your hand that has Digiburst, you may put this tamer to rest and reduce the Evo cost by 1.
I love it.
Sunflower half. One
If you have
cost
2,
Sunflower.
he's free.
This one's a tricky one.
That would play effect.
Like, would I
Yeah.
play this versus the other tamers?
Thing is again not color restricted.
That's right. it's
Oh, is she not?
Only Thomas is.
I don't think Thomas is either.
I mean, we're assuming
I
we're
know, it
only
just
gonna
says
get
Gao.
Gao in blue for now. Right?
Wow. In the future,
Yeah, in the future, if we get more Gaos, then
I just think being able to recycle your Tamas in green is really great.
better than Mimi, I guess.
Goes with me.
Well, no,
Yeah, I think it goes with her.
different.
But that's hard to.
it's the memory tamer, so you wouldn't like compare this that much.
Okay.
And Sunflowmon can be free.
I totally forgot. I was like, oh, you can only use this when you get to Mega, but you're right. We were gonna get to Sunflowmon, which is a champion Digiburst.
Hopefully, this implies Lilamon and Rosemon for her line. Both have
Or all-
Digiburst as well.
That'd be great.
Pretty
So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Digiburst cards. I'm sorry, 9, 10. I can't count either.
What are our 10 Digiburst cards again?
Victory Greymon. Lalamon. I'm sorry, Lalamon does not count because that one.
She's more support.
Yes, that's support. Sunflowmon, Needhogmon, Grand Hogamon, Black War Greymon, Metal Garurumon, Hercules Kabuterimon, Bullets Greymon, Crest Garurumon. That's the
Alright.
9.
One thing I'm worried about with this card is that she kind of reminds me of Taiga, especially memory cost
Super
reduction
fair.
effect. And Taiga is just not being played, but that might be just because of Rust Tyrannomon's fault. So, like, if Taiga is just that bad that even if Rust Tyranno is good, that it wouldn't be played, then maybe.
So Green's already playing for sure at 3 to 4 of hidden potential, right?
Yeah.
Do you really need to save another memory?
You gain the memory though.
Yeah.
Hidden potential and game memory for evolving.
Is it game memory or is it reduced cost?
It's reduced evo cost by 1.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
same rate as game
redundant.
memory.
Yeah, so you don't magically get a +1 memory.
Yeah,
I mean,
then
That
more
is
cheap
super fair
evos.
comparison.
More cheap cards isn't necessarily a bad thing.
I know. But
It might
you have
be
to
more
be on the
apparent
battle
how
area
good
to
the
get
card
that
is.
reduction.
at the end of the day,
We have more cards.
you only have so many cards you can put in the deck, right? So is this card worth putting in?
Love her.
When hidden potential gets banned, yeah.
Say again?
When hidden potential gets banned,
Oh, when it
then it'll
gets
be
banned.
worth it.
If Omnimon's still here. So,
Not for long. Not when it gets power grabbed by Omnimon next set.
We'll get into Omnimon and then it'll be better.
It's gonna be nuts.
And then people will really complain.
you know what I'm thinking? We have a yellow or Greymon. We have a purple metal Garurumon.
Yep. It's happening.
Omnimon next
Yellow,
turn.
purple.
Or BT5.
in yellow and black, is that what you're saying? Or, I'm sorry, yellow and...
Purple.
Omnimon's
That's
at rare
weird
next
if
set.
purple gets an
Popping it
upgrade.
now.
Okay.
Also thinking we're getting a yellow tie.
I'm thinking we're getting yellow Sora,
It's time.
to be honest.
Both.
There's more
And it's going to be
tamer space in this
something
set, right?
like, if you have 3 or less security, get plus 1,000 DP while attacking.
Do we know set numbers well enough to predict any better?
Yeah, we did close out all the white cards on the set. And based on the numbers for these cards, there is a spot for a yellow, a blue, or a green tamer, most likely yellow. And then there's a lot of space afterwards for options and other tamers for green, purple, and black.
Okay.
Have we gotten a tamer for every color in every set? Because I feel like they could, seeing it's a Greymon set, like we could be getting more red tamers.
I think we've gotten
Nope,
at least
the
one each
red is-
set, right? One per color? Is that true or wrong?
Last set we didn't get a yellow or a red one.
Yeah, we know
Um,
90, 91, 92, 93.
But I
Yeah.
mean, like,
Yeah,
in each set,
no
have we
space for
gotten one tamer per color?
No,
I go straight.
no.
What if one of the
Sure,
secrets
we
is a
have-
tamer?
So yeah, the red tamers are done. They got locked out between Chaosmon Boulderarm and Thomas.
I want secret rare tamers.
Fortunate.
I mean, we
kinda
could
hope
we get Koji.
like we get a what was his name? The Frontier one.
Takuya.
No, people
Energized
were
with-
expecting Renamon as well, right?
Ew.
But we haven't gotten any Renamon cards yet, and the only reason we were guessing that is because
And we shouldn't.
we've been getting,
Trickling in the tamers.
we've been trickling in the tamers. Okay,
Yeah, but
Nah,
we already
nah.
got our furry bait. We already got Maycrackmon. We don't need more furry bait this set.
Then I can start
So-
making money on
We got 2 Chaos Mons.
Two.
Right.
Can we get the third?
Is it?
Nope.
Is there a third?
There you go.
Chaosmon, but I don't think we'll be getting that at all. He'd be like level 8 if he existed.
Or
But
I
it
want
could
it.
be a secret, right? It could be a secret, I guess.
There's 3 secret slots this set, right?
Yes.
Well, I'd say
There are 3 secret spots.
Tamer.
Alrighty. I think we've talked about all of the new cards already that we've gotten.
How did they give us Frontier and Data Squad before Tamers?
Yep, that
So
We didn't even get all the O2 kids. What do you expect?
I know, right?
Weird. I thought Tamers was
So-
popular enough in my pit, but
So really quick, since Saac is here, can we go back to Darkdramon? Saac is our resident black expert.
Okay.
I want to hear
Put it
some
up.
of his opinion.
spoken into existence, that's all. Again.
Darkdramon is a child of Saac.
Darkdramon's cool. It probably has as much play value as promo Black War Grey. That surprise game's over.
Ooh,
So if you want to
that's a big
take it
call,
in as a
because
2.
promo Black War Grey is really good.
And really fun to play.
That's probably where it sits. Add 4 of other megas over it. It can be a 2 of. If you want to run like 6 level 7s, go ahead and run this card and try to cheat.
Be funny.
Let's go ahead and start making this card. Let me pull up my...
Yeah.
Let's pull up Photoshops.
Really hoping we get higher rarity non-megas. Because we already got the ulti again. I really want to see a high rarity Tamer and
We already-
Tama.
We are getting a super rare ultimate this set. Yeah, well,
Someone's in
Can't
trouble.
really surprise people with it because it involves setup. So we kind of talked about it earlier. It just like the 2 DB grade cards, the 2 other ones that we have. I mean, they're just rookies. You could just have them in your deck just because. So now you could, even if you're not running this one, people can get scared that you have it. Wouldn't Darkdramon just get countered by Terriermon and Chumon? Yes.
Yes.
But the 3 Terriermon, Chumon, Gazimon. But at the same time, those Digimon, I mean, I can get rid of them. There's ways.
Just run looking
Black.
back on the good times.
Not in black.
maybe the good times
That's
does
right.
get them,
Look
yeah.
like a good times.
Genocide.
Did you say genocide attack them?
Yeah. Easy.
Where is my window capture? Here we go. Let's switch to Photoshop.
They have more than one. Alter S the board. What are they gonna do?
I don't want to be
Left.
There
on
we
the green
go.
left yet.
And then let me grab
You keep pointing out directions like I'm not listening to you.
the right
Try
template.
not to be the white.
Oh, we're in the car on our way to pick up 2 more boxes because we found another store that had boxes.
Oh,
Yeah, it's actually nice that this gets stuff. I mean, if this card ends up being that strong, then there's always a counter available.
Right.
True.
It's good. Now, now the only thing we need a counter for would be Omnimon, which is, I mean, right now the only counter for Omnimon is what? Another Omnimon?
they gave Plasma
Craniumon.
Stake. Plasma Stake made sense. Bancho.
Banjo.
And then I guess whatchamacallit? Retaliation. But
I feel like they're trying to like beat Omnimon by making the game faster. Like the game feels like it's like speeding up, and it's possible to actually outpace Omnimon.
Hello,
Kinda
it's
like-
me, Ray's Hung, and yeah, I agree.
well,
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
We're getting a lot more megas that are actually usable at Mega level. Before they aren't that good, which meant that Omega reigns supreme.
No problem.
okay. No, I can see that.
It's almost as if Omnimon was ahead of his time.
Are you okay, man?
Toast.
Omnimon was a mistake. It should have costed 4 to Evo.
Wait, 4 instead of 6?
Yeah.
Alright, Super Ginger Kid asks, how many D Brigade Digimon are already in the game? So far we've had 2 Commandramons, 1 from BT3, 1 from the Starter Black deck, and then now Darkdramon himself is D Brigade. Brigade, oh my gosh.
No, it's a hard word to say.
Yeah, brigade.
Yeah.
Sealsdramon and Tankdramon will probably be pretty fun. Even if they're just villas, that deck sounds like it'll be kind of interesting.
I
Yeah,
can
if
see
they're all
Pink
just cheap to play, that'd be funny.
Tankdramon is the 6-2 or 5-2 for 6,000 in black, please. Please already.
Please?
I think it leaves 7 to 8k.
Somebody real quick get me the card number for Darkdramon.
74.
Okay. That doesn't... Okay, I'm just gonna trust you on that.
Do it.
074. I have to think about it sometimes, Spaghetti, I'm sorry.
That's what I have to. I got to keep you on your toes. What's the point of gaslighting if I don't mix it up?
Oh, God, that was a tight turn.
Yes, it was. I have no idea where we are.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're good.
This is like
Talk
the
to
beginning
strangers.
of a horror movie.
She's turn here, and I go to turn, and it's like an empty, rocky lot, and I'm like, where? And then it's like the next turn after the next turn is where we were supposed to go.
LGS is in a jank spot too. My GPS got me.
Are you
It's
gonna
a
let
trap.
your gorgeous go in there alone?
The store name here next to the game store is called Namaste.
It's an Indian market.
Okay.
Cool.
Are you gonna let your gorgeous wife go in a game store alone?
No, I'm coming
I'm not with
you.
them.
Super Ginger Kid says, we need a hard counter to Omni so I can finally play Diaboromon.
Alright, come on, husband.
It's called Bancho Stingmon.
Alright, we'll be back.
Alright.
If you really
Good
want
luck.
to play Diaboro,
I know some people like to play Diabor. I want it to work someday.
use
they-
Black Starter Deck Megadramon and use Craniumon.
Whoa.
Are they about to get more cards right now? Is that what's happening?
If you
What's
really
going
wanna
on?
play
Yeah,
it.
they're getting more cards. What's going on with this template?
We need to print a better Diaboromon card.
No, I think they
The
should keep getting
Diaboromons
worse.
make sense and they're good. They just lose the most popular thing.
Yeah,
Maybe, like,
what is
see-
going on here?
It's to reprint Infamon, but make it a 2-cost instead.
2 cost, same effect.
Basically. You need to do stuff like that to
And
make
Diaboro
Diaboromon.
could be the level 7 way to go.
Basically, Diaboromon effect is pretty slow, and the game is just too fast.
Hmm.
Yeah, and his whole line conflicts with Black slowing the game down because they ignore that. All of the Diaboro line.
I think what's going to happen is we're just going to keep getting new Diaboromon lines, and you're just going to have to mash them together in some Frankenstein build. That's how the design philosophy is going to go for that. There'll be synergy because they all have the same name.
Alright, here we go. That should fix that weird background. And we'll just turn the rest of these off. Okay, much better.
Did Numemon say how many boxes he was looking to get?
They're looking at 2.
Ooh, sweet. That's good. I think 4 is like more like can really get you like something to play. Sure.
Just remember, everyone, we said
But
earlier on
he's
the
at 3.
stream.
You're worthless, and you're not going to get the pulls you want.
No, that's not what we said. What we said was, even if you don't get the card you're looking for,
Can still make viable decks with cheap stuff.
you know, enjoy the game. Play Digimon. If you really wanted a card and you wanted no risk of not getting it, you should buy singles.
Yeah.
Don't do that right now.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
Wait.
don't do it right now.
Wait.
But otherwise, it's a gamble. Opening boxes are
Yeah.
a gamble.
Suddenly everyone thinks they can be premium Bandai,
And not
I
every,
can.
you can't resell
charge
everything either.
exorbitant prices.
It's not that easy to sell. Everybody's selling, so.
But it's easy to buy. Just look for the biggest number they got.
Okay, Darkdramon. If you guys could watch the stream, that'd be great. Because the other day we actually put out Sunflowmon at level 3.
That's awesome. I love that.
Also sorting.
Oh my god. Why doesn't this... There we go. Level 6. And it's a gold one, too.
Good. I'm gonna dip out for a bit. If you're still in this, I'll rejoin later.
All right.
Howdy.
Thanks for coming by, Spaghetti. How's your
Orange,
morning?
did you feel tired after opening all of your boxes?
I mean, we opened ours in 4 different
Days.
instances.
So what, like 3 a day?
It wasn't terrible. The first one was a double, the second one was a triple, the fourth one was a quadruple, and then the last 3 boxes I opened myself.
I did 3 and I thought that was pretty tiring.
I did 6.
On stream,
And then I
like-
did 6.
Yeah, on stream, because then you're talking about the
Yeah.
cards and etc. It could be pretty exhausting.
Just
To have
leaning
a
back
large-
in my chair and just being like, I'll just show the back card.
Yeah. On the last 3 boxes, since it was just me, I was just looking at the SRs. But yeah.
I gotta finish organizing my commons and uncommon at some point. I started doing what you did, which was just organizing them by color, like as I'm opening the packs. It'll
Yeah.
just save a ton of time. Yeah, like 1 second per card is gonna save me like way more time.
Damn it.
Got lazy with the end of my packs. The first half was all sorted, now I'm sorting the second half. I gotta find 1 more Magnagramon and 1 more Kieran. Make my Mega Zoo.
Okay, so right now I'm just making the proxies. Raze, can you talk about your invitational?
It's happening. Yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow. It's gonna be at 1 p.m. Eastern time, the superior time zone. I stand by that. No, yeah. It's gonna be a webcam tournament with official 1.0 cards. We're gonna have 16 players. A lot of them are top performing players, members of the community, as well, such as Shogunate, who is the owner of the Digimon TCG Discord, and as well as Nightmare and Orange here. So hopefully at some point we're going to see the ultimate rivalry happen of Shogunate and versus Nightmare.
Didn't even know that was a thing.
Could be a thing. I don't know. I still have to make the challenge and get everyone to sign up. I'm doing that today. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's not hyper competitive. It's not. So the reason I kind of separate it from the other big bites, because it's not a numbered one. This is strictly just like an invitational. So far, there have been 7 other big bites, with good turnout too. And lately with 30 plus people, sometimes we go into the 40s. And those are meant to be kept competitively. And I mean, it's not to say that we're not playing with competitive rules here. It's just that, you know, the card game has been out for 1 day at this point officially, right? Some people got their stuff earlier. And, you know, not everyone can get the exact cards they want. Not everyone can get a case. Not everyone can get multiple, like a lot of boxes. And singles are pretty hard to find right now with locals and COVID. It's you know, people just aren't going to locals as much. You probably wouldn't find as big of a crowd. So, yeah, I mean, there's just a bit of scarcity. I mean, there's probably not a scarcity. It's probably just like it's just hard to get things because of COVID, and you're gonna have to, like, if you're gonna buy singles, it's probably gonna be online, and that's gonna take a few days, and you're not gonna make it in time for the tournament.
Speaking of locals, I'm gonna be going to locals today at 4.
Nice. So
Sorry to interrupt. I think Darkdramon should be a virus.
Virus. Yeah, you're right. That says virus, not vaccine. I'm thinking okay, the other one, chaos. Thank you.
Yeah, there is going to be prize support. One of the prizes may actually be arriving late because it's still under design. But yeah, I mean, it should be fun seeing everyone play. Yesterday, everybody was in the Discord showing their cards. It was a ton of fun. Great seeing everybody, opening their packs. We had a bunch of webcam battles. A lot of fun. I make weird mistakes only with physical cards that I don't make with tabletop. I always forget to set my security with physical cards for some reason. It's really bad. It's just a habit I have to break. I don't know. What about you, Orange? You got any interesting quirks with the physical game?
Nothing yet. I think I have to. We were doing video battle, so I need to really pay attention to like the memory when it's moving.
Yep. 1 second. Oh, never mind. Go ahead. I forgot.
But we'll find out later today when I'm over there. And also, I'm also trying. I need to make sure to keep track of what they're doing, since everybody's new. I mean, not to say that I know that much better, right? I think both players need to try to catch mistakes before you get too far.
Oh, okay, actual mistakes. I thought you were gonna say like as far as like viability.
No. It's nice to get all the proper rules done at the start. It's not like when me and my friends and cousins played Monopoly wrong for like 20 years.
Oh yeah, dude. House rules. What? You paid. Taxes went to the center. You land on free parking and get all that money.
Imagine collecting rent while you're in jail. We never did that. But that's how like the online version works.
Yep. Yeah, you're always able to do that. Good. Well, I also played one of my house rules. I guess we're going on to the Monopoly at this point. This is where we are now. Yeah, we did that where like taxes go to the center, and then if you land on free parking, you get all the money. That's terrible for the game. You never want to do that. It's not part of the official rules because it just overextends the game, or it just ends the game very quickly. But yeah, the other thing was that shoot, I'm like still waking up, so I'm kind of forgetting things.
It's okay. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the DevCast. Right now, we already talked about the new cards, and I'm just making the proxies right now.
Okay, remember, monopolies. If you had a property, you would be able to buy houses on it whenever you wanted. You didn't need the monopoly requirement.
That's
yes.
Good.
Yeah, that is not good.
Yeah, it's pouring hard over here in San Antonio, where I am.
Cool. Rain.
Getting boardwalk from like chance right away. Turn 1 money on it. It's like, okay.
Well, I mean, boardwalk is like that's not where the money is, dude. The oranges.
You just put houses without the thing. Right
dude,
away.
the oranges, like what is it, New York or whatever?
Like
Those.
Magenta.
No, well, magentas are okay. It's the oranges that like give you the most value for per house, and not only that, since like there are cards that send you to jail, and there's a space that sends you to jail, like the likelihood of someone landing on the oranges is actually very high compared to other colors. So if you play Monopoly, always go for orange.
Blue.
Is that why your name is Orange?
Yeah, I had this Monopoly thing, and
dude, I used to be so into Monopoly. I have like 7 or 8 different Monopoly sets, like all differently themed. I was just collecting Monopolies.
I've got NFL and I've got Lord of the Rings.
I have Star Wars.
I have a Star Wars one.
I have a Star Wars Risk.
I have a Star Wars one, a Sonic one, Pokemon, Transformers.
Swag Marth says, I ordered some English cards that will be arriving Tuesday, so I'm looking forward to messing around with physical cards. Yep.
Nice.
Very excited. And then Super Ginger Kid says, Nintendo Monopoly.
Nintendo Monopoly. I've seen that one, and that was kind of when I first saw that one. That was when I was starting to phase out of Monopoly, like collecting so many, because I realized it takes up a lot of space to hold a bunch of Monopolies.
Yeah, they're big.
Get your boxes, Numemon. We really digressed.
Yeah.
Back to Digimon.
Talking about Monopoly at this point.
I mean, if there's a Digimon Monopoly, I might get that.
Oh, I'd buy that. Heartbeat.
Alright, there we go. This Digivolve cost looks weird at the top end. What's going on? What's going on?
All my
Being with the original.
rears organized now.
I just finished all my commons. All I have left are the raid.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have penny sleeves, Saac, or
You know what?
are you
that's
sleeving
fine.
any of your cards besides your SRs?
well, like in the deck, yeah. But these are just going back in the Digimon boxes. All these
Oh,
commons.
okay.
3 to Evo normally, which is not
I ended
bad.
up just penny sleeving all the cards that I felt like were worth something. Some of them were like questionable. I was like, Skull Greymon, are people gonna buy it? I just feel like people are gonna buy it because they're gonna be like, whoa, Skull Greymon's so good, and he's like very limited. Like,
Wait, wasn't it us playing yesterday, Raze? Just played Skull Greymons against me? Or was that somebody else? Was that Saac?
I don't run Skull Greymon, so
No,
Don't
it
play
was-
Skull,
I mean-
so maybe it's Nightmare.
It was Nightmare. He put Skull Greymons out and killed both of my Vilemons that I hardcasted, I think. Or was it a Grizzlymon? It was a Grizzlymon. That was painful.
funny. Yeah, I mean, I can see people wanting to like just straight up counter black with it, and that's the
Yeah.
reason why I sleeved
If
it.
you think that's painful, imagine your Mega.
Yeah.
Plus one and jamming.
The Black War,
Bonk.
the Greymon and War Greymon and Black.
Yep.
All right, let's get the translation.
We might be seeing quite a few Skull Greys just because people can't get cards. Like, so maybe black's not that great right now.
So this is a new keyword. That means I need to make a new thingy, majigger.
Oh yeah, haste.
Let's line it up a little bit.
Oh man, I gotta
Oh
wake
shit,
up.
I was talking that whole time.
Oh,
Nope.
Yep, you
We
were
got a
muted.
Machinedramon.
We just ignored you.
Nice machine
Nice.
Dramon, okay.
From the dash pack?
Yeah.
Nice.
When we left, they said they had 5 left. When we got there, there was 1.5.
It's another Machinedramon.
And our dash packs were an Agumon and 2 Machinedramon.
Wait, so you guys were only able to buy 1.5, or you guys just did with 1?
1.5, so hopefully it's the good half.
Okay, yeah.
So far, because we have 2 Machinedramon.
No, those are dash packs.
Dang, you couldn't have told them to reserve it when you called?
What?
It's
You
first
couldn't have
come,
told
first serve.
Yeah, I guess
They
so.
didn't.
I mean, as a shop, you probably really want to
I
do that.
imagine you've never gone to this shop before, so loyalty is there.
Yeah, they had 5 when I called like half an hour ago. They went quick.
Yeah, they booked it.
Well, all that matters is we got an extra box, so hopefully we can get enough stuff to actually build something a little better than Starter Deck Plus.
How much was the box?
I don't actually remember.
They just
Just
charged
give me the cards. Give me
I
I just
cards.
bought it.
Yeah, we got the money.
We had extra money.
Give me the card, it don't matter.
Got extra money. Your parents were probably like, here, have this holiday money. Be responsible. And then BlueNumemon was like, cards.
This is your monthly allowance, and it's gone.
Yeah, and it's gone. Dude, I love that bit from South Park.
They're like, we're gonna pay you extra for COVID, and I said, what? What? I already spent it all.
Nice.
So,
Well, I assume so if we're in the left lane.
yeah. And I'm gonna look
Okay,
through
that
the
looks
text.
good. Let's erase the text in the background. Actually, let me make the haste first before we do that.
I think
You should call it something really dumb,
No.
like quick.
let's. I want to
Quick.
avoid the digiburst. Or I'm sorry, not digiburst. The
No,
download thing.
did you say quick or
What?
quicks? It should be quicks.
Quick.
Yeah.
We should call it quicks.
Yeah.
I mean, haste makes sense, doesn't it? I know it's a magic term.
Yeah, it's the same kanji as Magic and Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
That's light.
So.
What does Dragon Ball Super use for their haste?
Oh, I have no idea. Anybody play it?
No?
This is how I make these new ones. Oh shit. Wait, what? I didn't group it. That's dumb.
So you're gonna.
Okay, this one is grouped.
You thought we'd have time to get back by 11:30.
Alright, if you guys haven't used the website yet, make sure to go on digimoncard.dev to build, build your decks if you were looking for some cards that you wanted to trade or, buy, I guess.
How's site traffic doing after pre-release?
It doubled, so that's pretty good.
Nice.
Pretty happy about that.
Make sure to turn off your ad blockers,
Yeah, I'd really appreciate if you turn off your ad blockers.
or Orange will get you.
Also, an addiction to clicking on ads.
No.
Yeah.
Only... No, you have to stop saying that, Numemon.
Quick
'Cause
to
if
start
they
it.
turn
I'm
us
going to
off-
continue.
That means we don't get any more revenue. Like, period. That's not good.
I go on my phone every day.
You know, I heard a story from this gentleman the other day when he was on DigimonCard.dev.
So, here's... you guys wanted to look at the traffic?
He needed to go to a family gathering,
Here's a
but he ran out of soap. So he decided to build his deck on DigimonCard.dev instead. And on there was an ad for soap. And he clicked on the ad and bought soap.
I mean, that sounds
His
more
family
reasonable.
still hates him, but now he has soap. And he supported DigimonCard.dev.
So, this is the live...
Wow,
overview.
it's that easy?
The live overview of how many people are currently using it in the last 30 minutes. We're at 134. So it did dip down now. Yesterday it was like a 180.
Yeah. Well, everyone's probably looking at all the cards they pulled and trying to see what they can actually build.
I mean, it's 10 a.m. Everybody's just waking up now in America.
You pronounced
Someone-
11 wrong.
What's that?
You pronounced 11 wrong.
Someone just sent me a deck list from Orange's site. I just said reread the challenge.
10 a.m. Central Time,
It's 11 a.m.
Texas time. Alright, let me change it back to the Photoshop.
Me and Orange, for those of you who don't know, me and Orange have the age-old rivalry of time zones.
I mean, last night we were going West Coast versus East Coast.
Not much
Age
of a
old,
rivalry.
is
East
older.
Coast always loses.
No.
By 1 hour.
East Coast is superior.
Yeah, it is.
Let's move on
Says
from this
earlier,
topic.
See? Facts.
Yikes.
Not facts. That's fake news.
Oh, man.
It is. We got to release day 1 hour before you.
So merge.
Just having an
That's
earlier
true.
bedtime. Would be me.
Get over here.
I guess you did get it earlier than us. That is true. Can't argue against that.
Stay on the I'll go over the front.
Alright. Tell us all the good polls.
Is Numa Wife
Oh,
open?
you missed the Muchomon.
As we speak.
Good pull.
No, you don't have to say all of them. Just all the cute ones that you like.
How long do you drive? When are you gonna be
I
home?
think it was 30 minutes.
Like for
Well, that's too long to wait.
Yeah, see? Sand Blitz East Coast gang. Exactly.
Yeah.
Is the DevCast already done?
No, we're live.
No.
Ah, hello everyone. Welcome to the Voidcast.
Everybody
So-
wants to do that.
Void, it's not the Voidcast. Come on, it's the Race
there was
Cast.
no
Pretty good, though.
today. You have no power here.
I like the name.
See? Hashtag East Coast. We getting all the East Coast love.
West Coast, West Coast.
Yeah, West Coast, Best Coast. East Coast is just like I said yesterday.
Aren't you not even on a
Central
coast,
time,
Orange?
We're actually on the Gulf Coast right now.
Yeah, that's true. You're not in a directional coast.
Oh shoot.
So you're a liar then.
On the East Coast, it's cold
What?
and miserable.
I'm in Florida.
And on the West Coast, it's nice and sunny.
I am not. I do not like Masaru.
Okay. All right. Let's get back to Digimon.
He's not yellow.
You don't
enough,
like Marcus? Is that what you said?
Yeah, he's
Marcus is
yellow.
okay. Thomas is like bad right now.
No,
Like,
Thomas is really bad.
Thomas gets
We're
better
getting
with more Galmon releases, but I hardly doubt we're gonna get more than like what 8 to 12 different types of Galmons, or maybe I guess if we go to Mega, then it's 16.
Yeah, but the main issue is that your opponent can just have less than 8 cards in their hand.
So
That's
what we
it.
were talking about earlier, Void, is Blue's, one other best effect is bouncing cards. And they'll just bounce cards into your hand, so you'll have too many.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna get like bounced 2 level 4s, like somebody said.
What? Did you burst one, bounce one level 4 or less Digimon on your opponent's side of the field?
Yeah,
Something like that.
That's
Just
level
like
4
when
when
attacking. We have like tons of when attacking.
Oh, that'd be so sick.
I like Yoshino way more than Tom.
Yoshino's not that great.
Yoshino. Reminds me too much of Taiga.
That's a really good point.
I like it because it makes almost anything. Like Digiburst Green, Heracles just costs 3 or even less.
You could just play
Hidden
Hidden
potential.
Potential.
Keck.
Yeah, that's true. You can run Hidden Potential, a broken card, but the moment they ban that shit, Yoshino is back on the field.
I
The
don't
moment
think
they
any
ban
card is
it,
gonna get banned. at this
quote,
point.
I think it's better with a rush style, like maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Tesero pointed out
probably more of a
earlier
real
that
home for it.
Yoshino is basically just Taiga, and Taiga is a bad card. And
Well,
that's
Ta-
all there
He's
is
not
to
a
it.
bad card. He's
the
gonna
problem
get
with
better.
Taiga was no, wait. The problem with Taiga was not that what
Hey,
was
G-Man.
no.
I just
His-
realized that I
His
unlocked the
problems
channel
were not
yesterday.
his. Is that he does not
What?
have good Tyrannos to
Right, yeah, that's what I'm
make a
saying.
deck
He's
around
gonna,
him.
He's gonna get better. He just needs more Tyranno support.
True.
Yeah, so like if Yoshino gets lots of Digiburst support, man, it could work because if you do the comparison with Hidden Potential, for Hidden Potential you're required to have a setup. With Yoshino, you're like, okay, you have Digiburst, I tap it and it costs less. That's it. That's
Something tells me this box may have
literally
been
it.
weighed. We haven't gotten an S-Box. We've opened 4 of them.
So is
Well,
this a
I mean,
half
you're guaranteed
box,
9.
Or is this a full box?
9
They're half
shinies.
box.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm opening the half box right
So
now.
9
4 out of 12.
hits.
So I mean,
so yeah.
So you got 8 left.
do you
I am really disappointed that Masaru is red and not yellow.
when you guys
course
opened
he's
the box, did you see
good.
the
Shine
other
should have
half
been
go
red
away,
to start.
or that was just what was in there?
We just went in and there was just a loose box and they gave it to us.
As long
Oh,
as
okay, we got
oh
one
man,
super.
that's rough. Like if it was loose
Yeah.
box because that's what was left in the box, and not because it's like what was pulled together from a bunch of different cases.
Right.
I
Apparently
guess
there's a super in this one.
it depends how shady that store would be.
I'm focusing on the road.
If you guys hit on half of them, then it makes. Then it's,
Oh wait, you're
One
opening up the
question.
half box right now?
Would you run?
Yeah.
Well, no, you
Okay.
need to stop him.
Yeah. It
Masaru
could be
is- I don't like
Wade.
Masaru.
It could be also.
Draymond.
Could be also that they pulled a bunch of they pulled their 9 SRs from different boxes
and then put the rest. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what
put
I
the
was
rest
saying.
in. Yeah,
It
yeah.
would suck.
What was your SR, Numa?
Oh, wait, the box was sealed though, right?
No.
There's a
he
half
got
box that they're
box.
opening.
Oh,
Yeah. It looks like they were selling just packs out of this.
F in the
So
chat.
it's funny because the
That
main
sucks
box
a lot.
was,
Although,
like,
is that even
$89,
possible though with
and then they
with
just
12
cut it
pack?
in half.
What do
Not
you
to
mean?
get.
It is
Yeah,
possible.
it definitely
It's
is possible. Yeah,
It
yeah,
is
yeah.
all in the
yeah,
other
yeah,
half.
yeah.
It's
Just waking up. Slow at math.
If you get 4 or 5, you're happy.
We
Yeah.
did get one. We got a machine Draymond.
Boo.
Okay.
No, that's a great one. Now I have 3.
Oh, there's one in here too.
There's another.
Oh my god. Well,
You
Not
need
another
some
machine
Millennium
gun.
gun,
I'm
Mons.
gonna
they're super.
You need
Oh
some
my
Millennium
god.
Mons and you got a deck.
Doodles.
See, it's way cooler to just listen to us open cards instead of a video like everybody else.
Alright, TK.
Yeah, you're
and
different, just like
Gallon?
everyone else.
Got
Ooh,
Gallimon.
Gallimon.
Okay.
Sweet.
Nice.
Dude, Mega Zoo Endgame.
So somebody asked if we figured out if we need to watch for pack scaling.
So what's pack scaling?
Pack scaling
that
is
just
when you
weighing?
weigh, yeah, you take a scale and you weigh it on grams, and usually the heavier packs are
Oh,
the hits, right?
Yeah.
In Pokemon, they had this issue for a while, but they fixed it by outweighing the QR codes that came in every pack. So what I think, maybe the memory gauges
Yeah, I
might
should have weighed
have
mine to see.
a different weight to it, you know? But I haven't tested personally. I definitely suggest testing it just
Yeah.
to see.
I left my scale at
Well, we
home.
still have a few more
At my
cards to
parents'
go.
house.
We got 2 out of the 9 foil cards in the box so far. And
How
we
many
have
packs left?
So hopefully we get at least 4.
One.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
I don't think I have the card.
it hasn't been confirmed or denied order of games, but yeah, definitely keep a lookout.
I left my scale at my parents' house. We could have tested it ourselves.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Totally used to weigh
We used to do it. No, it was Yu-Gi-Oh packs. We used to do the weighing.
There
Did it
ain't no
work?
shame in it. Ain't
Yeah.
no shame in it.
Yeah, we
I did it. I did it with Pokemon Dollar Tree packs.
Same. Those Dollar Tree packs.
Nobody would buy those. There's just like a million of them.
Terror Cluster and Antimon.
No. Any pack with yellow cards is probably a bad pack.
So, Void, earlier you were saying you wanted Masaru in yellow. Any specific reason?
Plays yellow.
I mean, other than the fact that you play yellow, is there a good, like, actual game reason?
Oh, Void's gone.
Well, the reason is because
He did.
Gramon was a yellow card. And he wanted Masaru to be able to punch things by resting him. You know, just like a -1k once per turn or something.
Right, because the way it is right now,
We're
it
gonna get-
still plays in yellow.
So what we're gonna get is a Sora in yellow that gives +1k when a yellow Digimon's attacking, but only if you have 3 or less security.
Wizardmon.
Wizard, nice.
My favorite.
There's another super rare here.
Oh,
Alright, we got Chimeramon and Kentarumon.
Kentaurus?
Kentaurus,
Yeah,
come
we're-
on. More Mega Zoo.
we're on our way to the Mega Zoo deck.
Jesus.
Super budget version.
Playing Kentaurus one in Mega Zoo. What?
That sounds kind of cool.
We're doing security
It used
version
to
of
be
Mega
Ofani.
Zoo. You know, you
Like
Evo into the
Ofani.
Kentaurus, give security, attack minus. Then you pop it with Chimera, pop 2 things on their board.
Yeah, you're popping it with Chimera. Hell yeah, dude.
Busted players.
I've been saying that.
It's a
Been
good
saying that
card.
for weeks. I love it.
Saac's been doing it for even longer than that.
Yeah.
Have you? I've
Yep.
been talking about it. I haven't been playing
when
it.
we looked at 1.0, we looked at the Mega Zoo and he's like, oh, it's missing Ofani though. Huh?
We got
She
you.
got Kentaurus. It's way better.
This is the version that runs Piximon because nobody runs Piximon.
Piximon.
I've been digging my Piximons out of my comments right now.
I don't know, guys.
Damn it,
No.
Saac.
Solid, but the same.
That's just the
There's
road.
gonna be a lot of purple, and that means a lot of Chimeramons to destroy Piximons.
Yeah, they are actually a lot of... I pulled a lot of Chimeramons.
Yeah, Chimeramons will sell. Those are sleeved up for me.
What I haven't seen a lot of is the Upamons. There's not that much. There wasn't that much in my whole carton. I know
I got-
Nightmare said he had a lot of
No,
them.
there's one more.
Oh, and Gaia Blaster.
Giga Blaster?
Giga
Gaia
Blaster.
Blast.
Giger Blaster. Words is hard sometimes. I understand. Alright, hopefully we can get one more SR. after
Readings
this
sometimes
half
too,
box.
right?
Oh, man.
Readings for nerds. Name one thing that reading has ever done for me.
I can't. You're right.
Digimon?
I couldn't read when I was playing Digimon.
Yeah, you just have to feel the cards.
Yeah, it was like 10.
No, I mean, like, when I was a little kid, I was playing Digimon World. I couldn't read.
Yeah, I don't think there's any.
I knew what the Digimon were,
Dude, in some places, like, the letters were, like, jumbled up and you couldn't read at all what it was saying. Like, legit.
right?
Yeah.
I'd like to say there's no scaling just yet. It's so early.
I don't think anybody's tried it, to be honest. At least within the group. Who?
Raremon.
Oh.
Be number 1.
Woo!
Nailed it.
We did it, boys!
Raremon good?
Wait, what do you
No?
Raremon?
Dude, my friend, when he came over to pick up his cards, he was like, yo, why were you guys popping off at Dolphmon?
get? Oh my
You gotta be
god.
excited. Gotta be excited with what you
Yeah,
get.
it's the best card in the game.
My case was so heavily
Was that the
green.
last pack?
Yep.
Only 3 out of the 9.
My green rare stack is almost double everything.
Yeah, green and purple, in my opinion, were pulled the most out of my boxes.
Black was hit the least.
Yeah, for sure. Well, black doesn't even have a lot of cards in the set, right?
We got more.
As much as anybody else, I think.
Yeah.
Green is
I get a
literally
feeling
double
the other
black
this
stack
box
for
had the
both
Omnimon
commons
in
and
it.
rares.
I hope you get the Omnimon, man.
Bless thy pack pulls
You didn't get.
with Omnis. The beaver has spoken.
Dude, I was so happy I pulled my alt art
You got an alt Omni?
yesterday.
Oh, flip that baby.
Oh, Beaver.
Card.
I
Yeah.
got 7 Omnis.
Wait, who?
I've got 5 Omnis.
Who's got?
I got 7.
So who's trying to make a donation to the beaver? Damn, got quiet.
What are we donating?
To Digimon
Omnis.
Combat
Yeah, that too. Get this man Boba.
Dev. We did order boba yesterday.
You want to grab anything for lunch?
Did you think of me?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, but
Oh my god.
run to the drive-thru really quick, grab something, and go.
We can't just eat fast food.
Yeah, but we're
Yes,
already
you
driving.
can.
The
We've
burger
been
thing.
driving for like an hour.
All right, everybody, welcome to the DevCast. This is kind of like the part where we just talk about anything. I'm just making the proxies as we're going along.
Orange, can I make you t-shirts to sell yet?
You say you want to make t-shirts?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get an orange, you draw an orange,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then you put little swimmer's goggles on it.
Uh-huh.
Orangeswim.
Make it Ty's goggles.
That'd be good.
No, David.
Ooh, I can do that.
And then you can draw little gogies.
Davis goggles sounds better. You're right.
Alright, I have to grab my iPad before I take your car to the shop.
Or I could follow behind you and pick you up.
You're so smart.
Which means I could just drive my car to the shop.
This is true.
You could just drive your car.
This didn't end up
All of
looking
these
like
are
the way I
options.
wanted it.
Alright, do
Yeah,
you want
that's
to pick up
it.
anything while we're still out here?
No, after we drop your car off, then we'll get...
Okay. Hopefully this next box gets me enough green Thomas so I can actually make a green deck. Oh, I'm so salty that Fremont's an uncommon.
Yeah, it's so hard to get the green ones. You have to have the rares.
Didn't I open a few?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I'm also driving, so I technically don't know.
Also, he can't read.
I don't know what I opened. I just like the shiny card.
I think the shiniest card in the set is Kentoriswan, the alternate art.
Fair.
Yeah, man, it is just...
Nah, the
a mess.
BT2 ones are really shiny. They're almost reflective.
BT2 alts. The chip or whatever.
Oh my god, this tail is annoying. There we go, whatever, that's good enough.
Darkdramon?
Yeah,
That's fine.
It doesn't matter.
10 out of 10.
Darkdramon's
Nobody's gonna look at it.
Darkdramon's not going to get play until we get Sealsdramon and Tankdramon.
Okay, I think that's it. Let's go make sure we get everything right. It is a rare.
Haste. Can't believe they actually did it. But on a mega right off the bat, I love it.
I think
Wait
this is,
until
like,
we
the
get a
first
rookie
frame.
in black with haste.
Limit haste.
Stop.
Black rookie with haste, let's go!
If rookies have haste, Rookie Rush is going to be more of a bitch than it already is.
What were you saying, Tesero?
Need more.
About it, about like how to play Darkdramon, like a Rookie Rush focused sort of list that just has the card as a finisher. Sounds pretty plausible,
Yeah.
especially since at the current moment the only other D
You
brigades
heard
are.
it here first, folks. Tesero, Black Rookie Rush, get your Psychomons ready. We're doing it. I'm gonna do it.
Alright, did I miss anything? No, right here.
Go Chumon.
Or Gmantogabeaver first.
Digimon as Animal
For
Crossing.
Gmantogabeaver first.
Do it.
Gonna.
He still has one too, if that has any good effect.
Oh wait, is Ray's still here?
I am.
Ray, did I send you a t-shirt design?
No, I don't think so. Not yet.
I thought I sent you some splash marks.
Maybe. I've had so much going on. I probably might have missed it.
Okay, here we go. Card is finally done. Oh my god, I missed another one.
Wait,
Oh yeah, that was like 10 days ago. I've definitely missed it or something.
Oh, Orange, don't forget Skull Satamon.
Yes, I heard. Is trash
Yeah, I like it.
capitalized
I mean, I think.
in the cards?
Oh, we'll talk later. My wife.
You
Okay.
made trash? No. Or
Trash is small t. It's god damn it. In the English cards,
then
it is.
The Digimon I want most, Terrier Cruismon. I want real.
Goulimon.
Easy.
I mean, maybe
Or,
Real
no,
Digimon.
no, no, no.
maybe if we can
yeah, I
use
just
the
looked at
power of
Gramon and it
influence.
was a bad example.
Yeah, I need trash not at the start of the hand.
Why not just learn how to
Where's
paint, and
Matt?
then we'll
Where's Matt?
get
Purple
Terriermon from the next set, and then you can just paint one on
No,
there.
not capital T.
Not capital? Okay, we're good.
I think we can start a trend if we push it hard enough.
Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. It's a tamer, red tamer. Get these
I wanna
cards
look-
done.
All right, I think I'm gonna go get ready before I stream for 2 boxes.
Alright, thanks, Raze.
I'm still not.
Yeah, we
Not
could smell
decent.
you through the webcam.
Yeah, dude. Even though I took a shower last night.
Let's see.
It's that musk.
The
Why?
next red card. What's the
It's the hard mode musk.
I don't need a webcam.
what's the card ID on that one?
92.
92.
Is there anything coming up that I would need a webcam for?
Should be 90 and 91 were chaos.
Somebody posted on the Facebook a picture of Digitamamon saying, "How is this not a Digi-Egg, but instead a level 5 Digimon?" And it's Digitam.
Okay.
he's got it in a binder. Why would you put
Those
Digitamamon in a
Facebook
binder?
Casual.
I guess if you bought 1 box, then you're kind of trying to just fill a binder.
What's that? What wouldn't you put in a binder?
Digitamamon?
Oh, I mean, your binder
That's what I'm
can have
saying.
one of each, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
That's what
It
I
depends. It depends on what kind of binder it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta get a binder and fill it full of just Tamas, okay? Just Tamas. Like Fremon, Tanamon, whatever. And then like 1 page randomly in the middle, just Digitamamon.
Z here just messaged me saying, "I might pick up 1 more box today because I'm bored and thirsty." he apparently got bad pulls.
I'll be right back,
Same.
guys.
My best pulls were my starter deck.
Great.
I'm all sorted. Well.
Do you guys have your lists ready, by the way, for your decks?
Yep, I've been ready.
Pretty much.
No. I have another box I have to go through.
Right. You know, it's 16 people. We can do like 10 a.m. tomorrow as the deadline. It's fine.
Oh, can I turn it in now?
And I'm back.
Yeah, you can turn it in early if you want.
Dope.
Can I turn it in at
Exactly
10:05?
the deadline. You have to.
If you could send me a picture of real cards and then also the
list on Dev.
Digimon card.dev version,
Yeah.
You want both?
like just the text. Yeah. I mean,
Just a text?
like yeah, the text, because I grab them because people have different screen resolutions, and so like I don't want them to look all different.
Makes
So
sense.
So
I
the
do it
real
myself.
trick is to make sure your screen resolution on your phone is really blurry, and then
So Order of Games,
Pokemon.
Order of Games says, so is it bad form to just buy out your LGS booster stock on a pre-release? So there's two sides of that, right? One side says basically, oh, you shouldn't buy so much product so a lot of people can buy it. And then another side is, if you don't buy it, somebody else will buy it.
Mhm.
Yep.
I mean,
Really
if
depends.
your LGS really wanted to control it, then they would control how they would
Right.
sell it, right? I don't want to land on one side or the other because I obviously bought a lot.
You'll swap into your car.
Yeah,
Walk
Orange.
Over a case is debatable.
We'll pick up
Yeah.
lunch.
Well, I mean, even a case is pretty debatable because of the like if they got the 132 boxes like they were supposed to, then a case is really absolutely like no
Yeah,
big deal.
I mean, now if you go into the store and say, I'm going to buy everything, that
that's
would be overkill, and yeah,
You'll be getting some
definitely-
stares. Let's
definitely
just
Yeah,
say
there's-
that.
There's literally
Good stare.
no reason other than just like trying to scalp that you're like buying
You're-
that many cards.
Yeah, don't monopolize your locals,
Yeah.
guys. Like, so what? Most stores got what, 6 cases max?
So yeah, my store got 6
Yeah, it was
cases.
6. Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
buy.
Supposed to be 12.
I mean,
they got
the
cut.
the reason I wanted to get a lot of cards is because like when I did BT1, BT2, BT3, I'm sorry, when I did BT1 first, I only ordered like a few boxes and I didn't get the Omnimons, so I was pissed. This time I was like, I'm gonna get Omnimons. Of course, I could have just bought them, right? But hey,
Yeah.
why
it would've
pay
been cheaper.
$400 for an Omnimon or for 4 Omnimons when I can pay $800+ to get the whole carton? It checked out at the time.
Right, boy.
It still checks out, in my
How
opinion.
many Omnimon am I worth?
Ooh, none of your shops got over 3 cases. That's rough.
Oh,
Look, there's
man.
trees outside.
But I think if they got 3 cases, that's on them, right? I thought there was a minimum order amount. Was it the 6 cases?
So you had the option to order 12 cases. They probably only
Right.
ordered 6, and then everybody got allocated half of their order.
Ah, okay,
It
that
just
would make
depends
sense.
on the
Yeah.
distributor and how many ordered in your area. But I know a
Yeah.
lot ordered in the San Antonio area. So
Yeah. It's the same in Central California. Everything sold out in SunCal, and we had so many stores. I
but,
got shit.
yeah, there's a lot of people here in San Antonio. So maybe that's why they got more. I don't know.
Yeah, it's all population, I think.
But I mean, eventually, by the time February comes, I would imagine that some of this logistics would be figured out.
So far, 1 box, 1 Omnimon. Got 4 more coming on Monday.
Okay, good luck. And like we were saying earlier, it's
Don't pull 7 Rosemons
the
like
minimum. Like I've seen a minimum if you have a box, the minimum I've seen is 2 of something. So I'm sorry, when I have a box, when you have a carton, so 12 boxes, I've gotten only 2 black War Greymons.
I did. Really? Wow.
2
Yeah.
Zudomons.
And
as
then for Saac, he said it right there, he only got 2 Zudomons. So it's possible.
I've only
to
seen
pull-
1 so far. I'm on
We
box
had a couple black
7.
Greymon.
I opened 7
And
And
boxes.
I
we only
think the
got one
most
Oh,
we've
8.
seen is 6 of the same one. Is that right?
Yeah, my 7 Rosemons are. I got 1 from a starter deck pack, so that doesn't count.
My 7 Omnimons I traded for 1. So
Okay.
6 is
Yep.
what I
So
pulled.
6 so far looks like the maximum of the same SR in any.
I think it really just kind of depends, right? Because it seems like, yeah, there's nothing. It seems like for the pre-release at least, like nothing's kind of guaranteed, like a playset. So it could just be like these are random boxes put into like a bigger box of 12.
Oh, it's at least a good baseline to know.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing that it might change with the official release. They might actually do like full playsets of everything by like the official release,
Oh,
and it
screw
could
me
be just
then.
a thing with the pre-release boxes.
Better to punish pre-release.
but to be honest, it makes me think that no, because I don't. Did you receive yours in like a cardboard box or anything? Like all of your boxes?
Yeah, it came
Yep.
in a sealed box, and it says don't open till January. So
January
I think they're
29th.
gonna
Yeah,
get the same.
those are the. Yeah, I think that makes me think it's going to be the same as well.
But yeah, says my friend got 2 boxes, 1 Omnimon. So yeah, I hope you're looking for stuff other than Omnimon. Otherwise, you might be sorely disappointed.
Need more Wargreymon Black, please.
Yeah, those Sword Greymons are kind of weird to pull. But I pulled 2 out of 3 boxes, so I was just lucky though.
We're 1 for 1 so far.
I was sad because every time I got a super rare, I'm like, look, baby. He's like, oh.
She pulled out a Diaboromon, and I was like, oh, that's great. She pulled out Garudamon. Oh, that's great.
I was like, is this good, baby? And he's like,
Magna-Angemon. Oh, that's good.
I got
Right,
Alt
you first
Diabora
read it
right
on
at the
my
end, and I was happy.
Well, the Magna Angemon's good if you're running Mega Zoo, right?
Yeah, but
Oh, but you don't have a
anymore.
Seraphimon, right?
You don't have 4 of
I have
them.
8 Seraphimon.
He has a Seraphimon and a Kentauros, so.
A Kentauros, a Seraphi, and a Magna-Angemon.
You didn't get the yellow starter, did you?
I did. I got
Oh,
2
good.
of them.
Good, then you're fine.
Why?
That was the only... the 6 starters I opened, the only one that I opened an SR from the free pack was the yellow one, and it was a Rust Tyrannomon.
Oof.
I don't know which
Big
starter gave me an SR, but I only got a pied. 1 out of 4.
Hey, SR is an SR. Better than a rare.
Guys, should I video record the yellow deck? Kind of don't want to set up my setup.
What
Do
you
it.
mean by
Do
that?
it.
Don't be lazy.
I want to be lazy.
Oh,
No.
Don't do
No.
it.
Well, it is Saturday.
I have the red and the blue one recorded. I couldn't do the yellow one because I did it literally Thanksgiving morning before guests arrived, and then I had to
Do
tear
the
it
blue
all
one
down.
again.
Do the blue one again. I could. I have to.
Do it.
But I already opened the pack, so it's not like completely
Do it anyway.
box opening.
Let's see.
Speaking of which, I have to make a thumbnail.
Just do you doing the pog.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was thinking about just literally taking the pog from the last one and just sticking it on this one.
No, steal the Steven Pog.
Just have
This is
you
what being a
blush.
content creator
Alright,
does.
everybody.
It
Steven
just,
smile.
I think we're gonna go ahead and end the DevCast here. We'll keep working on
no,
the cards,
I don't.
maybe.
I hate my smile, dude.
We'll see what happens throughout the
So
rest.
self-conscious.
All right, everybody. I think we might be ending the DevCast here. We have 2 more
Why?
cards to go, but we'll see. I should be able to get through them by the end of the day if I don't do other stuff. And then we'll hopefully get through the purple cards, the starter purple deck as well.
Yeah, we don't need them.
Neato.
Who even uses purple?
But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon. It's https://patreon.com
I really need to know the HTTPS part.
/Orangeswim.
Stay secure.
Say again.
So you gotta stay secure.
You gotta stay secure. If it's not the S, I don't even know if it'll work. But yeah, if you want to support us, go ahead and hit that Patreon, or you could drop some donations on the PayPal, and you can find the link on that on digimoncard.dev. And again, thank you very much. Hope you keep using the site and keep playing
Be
Digimon.
safe, guys.
Oh, damn it. Are we at the end of this?
Yeah, we were just
Yep.
about to go.
Yeah, plug yourself,
Bye.
Spaghetti.
Fucking Christ.
Did you like rush and run here?
Yeah.
He's out of breath. He's literally out of breath.
All right, Spaghetti. What did you want to talk about?
No, fuck you. End it. End it.
Okay. Again, thanks everybody. We might have a stream probably tomorrow, and maybe later tonight if the online sim is available already.
Ooh.
Woo!
I want to play it.
Everybody have a good
Yeah.
Saturday. Thank you.
Bye.